It's a lot of scriptures. Oh, I need to take this off. Tanner, morning. Starting bright and early today. Bright and early. We gotta make a lot of baits today. A ton. Last night I was doing more talking than working. But it was an amazing live stream. A lot of people joined. So but now I gotta lock in and start making baits. It's not soft enough. We're starting bright and early today, making baits. We are going to be live for quite a long time. Oh, it definitely seemed like a good live while I was in. It was, bro. It was an amazing live. Talking and about fishing stories and this and that. It was actually a great live yesterday. I didn't get a lot of bait making done because I was talking so much and I wasn't really working. But it's okay. I gotta put some cream on my tattoo. Well, how's everybody's Sunday morning been going so far? I gotta get going. Just wanted to pop in. All right, buddy. Well, you have a good rest of your day. And that's it. If you guys want to ask me any questions about fishing, bait making, feel free to ask me questions. We can talk about fishing. We can talk about anything. It doesn't necessarily gotta be a question. We can just talk about it. This is what I do. I make baits while I'm live streaming. 4 likes, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Don't forget to say what's up, and we can talk and make the live stream more entertaining to watch. Man, my elbow, what itchy. What's up, man? You taught baits? No. What's top baits to make. Right now, I gotta make split tails. I appreciate that brand new subscriber, Shane. What's your most popular? Oh, most popular baits that people buy? I would say swim baits. I just subscribe. What's your favorite color combo? For swim bait, I like my frosty. This is what we call frosty. Clear and white on top. That's for our swim baits. How about yourselves? What is your guys' favorite combo for, let's say, swim baits? Okay, that's ready to go. This here is for a custom order. So he sent me a picture of orange and chartreuse. So that's basically what I'm making. Black and blue. Black and blue is fire color. Different than swim baits you just showed. I just can't pass on them. Oh yeah, so swim baits are one of my favorite baits to put in the water. Okay. This guy's ready to go. This guy's ready to go. We have a lot of baits to make today. Gotta make about 12 packs today, minimum. So that's about 80, about 80 pieces. A little less than 80 pieces. No. I hate when that happens. Hold on. I don't know why that happened for. That did not work out. I don't know what the hell happened, to be honest with you. Six likes. Thank you, guys. Remember, if you guys want to ask me anything about fishing, about bait making, feel free to ask me any questions you guys might have. Come on. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, try that again. What plastic do you use? Head-on plastic. Head-on plastic is my brand I use. I can't tell you my actual blend I use, but the brand is Dead-On Plastic. They make amazing plastic. Okay. Round two. Oh, no, we're not ready yet. Hold on. favorite lure mold and why? Love from. Appreciate that. Favorite mold. Well, I'm just gonna say my favorite bait because mold is like my favorite bait. Swim baits. I really like my swim baits, and why? Because I fish with them a lot, so that's like my favorite bait. You know what I mean? After you've poured some molds and 15 needs microwave a little longer. 3 seconds or 1 minute. So you've poured some molds and the container needs my microwave a little longer. Do you do 30 seconds? 1 minute. It all depends, really. It all depends on if it's hot inside, if it's cold inside. It all depends. Sometimes you can do it for 20 seconds. Sometimes you can for the nice like 45 seconds. You know what I mean? So it's all based on different things. Do you fish in rivers? Yes, I do fish in rivers. River fishing for smallmouth? That's fun. Do you have a small minnow mold with curly tail? No, I do not have a small minnow mold with a curly tail, but I do have a crappie minnow that is about 2.25 inches for crappie fishing. I would actually it's right here. But I do not have one with the curly tail. I've never really seen it before. Apex tackle used to make one. No, I've never seen it before. I appreciate that brand new subscriber. Colt. Thank you for that. Okay. Well, how many packs have I made already with this color? 1, 2. This is gonna be 3. I need to make 1 more pack, and then we're on to our next pattern. But what's everybody's favorite soft plastic for bass or pike or whatever the case may be? What's your guys' favorite soft plastic to throw in the water? Watermelon? That's the pattern. So what kind of bait itself? Is it like a Senko swim bait? Yeah. Well, what do you need? Sorry about that. What brand mold do you have? I have all different kinds. Some of them are custom made. Some of them are from AI molds. All different kinds. Senkos. Hell yeah. When they what? I want to work with a guy that only had. I want to work with a guy that only had one blueberry. Color. Ah, cool. I was like halfway through like your message. 10 likes, thank you guys, appreciate that. Hopefully everybody is enjoying the live. I'm not a really entertaining person, but I guess I try to be. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything about fishing, bait making, questions, just wanted to say stuff, feel free to just talk. Say what's up. This is a custom pattern for one of our customers. Chartreuse with orange. We need to make one more pack of these, and then we're on to our next pattern for the same guy. Come on. I appreciate everyone that has joined my live. Hopefully everyone is having a great Sunday. Today we're going to be making split tails. I feel like investing in high quality microwave would be essential. This microwave is actually considered high quality because it is decently expensive and it produces a lot of power in it. Soft plastics. Sean, what's going on, man? I misspoke first time. I was working with a guy that only had one lure. It was a quickly tail lizard, and we had a pumpkin in the color name. He would do us on the tree on the ball. Very effective. I bet. I actually don't offer lizards. Actually, I probably should invest in lizard mold. Is there a big market for that kind of stuff? Yeah, like it actually is, though. To be honest with you. See, the good thing with investing in a high-end microwave is that obviously it produces more power. So instead of me having to warm up my plastic because I've watched people make baits and they gotta warm it up for like 5 minutes. If I warm up mine for 5 minutes long, it will catch on fire. Cause like it's way too powerful. So a high-end microwave means that I can make baits quicker. Pearl chartreuse. I could see that color, I think. Like a chartreuse white, and then you could add like a tint of chartreuse to it. Is that what like you're getting to? The vast majority of tackle boxes I've seen with soft plastics, then worms and lizards. Lizards. So, who in here fishes with lizards? I've only like used it like maybe like I already like almost like I basically burnt my plastic. So this I cannot even use that anymore. This is so damn powerful. It's not burnt to the point when you cannot really put it in like a mold, but I'm not going to. Sometimes not a lot. Okay. That's what I mean by my microwave is super powerful. That was in there for like 20 seconds, 25 seconds. And it literally burnt my plastic. But it's okay. This stupid thing's powerful. Mainly crawl. I do need to pack some baits as well. Got a lot of shit to go on. I'm actually kind of pissed off that that happened. 13 likes, guys. Thank you for all 13 people that did drop a like. It's just some small. $14. Thank you. This is one of our galaxy colors, so I'll show you this color. I really do. I like this color. That's our galaxy shad. You will not find that color anywhere else. That's one of my favorites, but that's maybe I didn't make it. I don't know. When I do, it's 4 to 6 pounds. I fish in a small pond, so I don't catch a lot of bass. But when I do, they're basically quality. I would rather catch 1 6-pounder over like 5 like small guys. Like I would rather size over numbers. That's just me though. Let's give away a pack of baits. What do you guys think? Who wants to win a free pack of baits? You guys don't gotta pay for absolutely nothing. It's free. But if you guys do win the pack of baits, you guys just gotta send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, one or the other. Because I gotta ask for your address, and that's it. 2 people only. No one else wants to be involved in it. Because if I don't see that there's many people, then there's no point in me doing it. Good looking chat, brother. I appreciate that, buddy. What's your website? Wanna check it out? My website is not up yet. It's gonna be up Tuesday. Tuesday it's gonna be up. But so all my orders are from social media. So I post ads, let's say on Facebook, Instagram, and people send me messages on Facebook and Instagram, and then that's how I get all my orders. It's actually an amazing way. If you guys do want to ever make baits as a business, make sure you guys have Instagram and Facebook. Very effective. A lot of people are on there. I'm just gonna give you a follow. Thank you, buddy. Don't have Insta or Facebook. That's the only thing. If you guys do want to win a free pack of baits, I just need a way to get your address. So if you don't have either or, I can't really get your address. Hey, how do you get started? How do I get started making baits? So, how did I get started, or how can somebody else get started? How did I, or how can somebody else? So, somebody else. So, if you guys do want to get into making soft plastics, but remember, in bait making, some people are better at making spinner baits. Some people are better at airbrushing hard baits. Bait making is not only based on soft plastics, but let's say you want to make soft plastics. If you want to make soft plastics for fun, I would buy molds off of Amazon. The reasoning why is that Amazon sells molds for cheap. And they're not high quality, but they're fine. If you want to buy molds like these for retail, let's just say, these are way more expensive. These will cost you around a couple $100s each. when on Amazon you can get them for like 40 bucks, 50 bucks. They won't last you a long period of time, but they will last you a fair pound of time. So, the first thing you're gonna need is Plastol. Plastol, you can buy it off of a company called Dead On Plastics or a company called Lure Works. They're both great companies. Then you're gonna need your pigments. You're gonna be able to buy those off of the exact same websites that I just said. Then you need injectors. Injector, I would buy it off of Amazon. Amazon is fine for injectors. So you have your plastic, you have your paint or your pigment, whatever the hell you want to call it. Pigment, plastic, mold, injector, measuring cups. When you buy measuring cups, make sure they're Fire King ones. Don't buy anything that is. These are high-end ones, and you need them because these are always hot. So if you get these other ones that are like $2 each, it's going to break on you because it has happened that my actual measuring cup just splattered because it got so hot and it was a piece of shit, basically, piece of junk. So you need high-end measuring cups, injector, plastic, pigment, and mold. That's it. So it will cost you somewhere around like 200 bucks. 200 bucks to get started with the bare minimum. But then in bait making, you're gonna buy your first mold that's a swim bait mold, and then you're gonna see a mold that is a crawfish mold, then a Senko mold. So it's just gonna get more and more and more and more money. Why do people use vacuum chambers? I have one. That's to get rid of moisture in your plastic. Because if you don't get rid of moisture in your plastic, your baits will have air pockets. When your baits have air pockets, they will break easier in that exact spot. That's why. But if you're making baits just for at home, the best way to get rid of air pockets in your plastic, and you don't have an air chamber, when you're injecting plastic into your mold, keep a lot of pressure. That will help it. It won't get rid of all of it, but it will. It will help it a bit. What is that in the cup? Plastic. Plastol. What is your favorite bait to use? Soft plastics or just in general kind of deal? Because I'm really into using spooks. Spooks are my favorite. But soft plastics, swim baits. That's one of my favorites. Oh, okay. I do heavy pressure till I get a slight push out on top or sides. Yeah. Don't put too much pressure, but keep enough. You know what I mean? In bait making, You get better by doing trial and error. That's it, man. No one's a professional at it. Everyone just does trial and error. And sooner or later, you will get it. I've been making baits for 2 years now. So, I don't know, about 10 shots. That's it. 17 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the live. We are going to be live for a long time because I got a lot of baits for me to bait. Keep some pressure on top. 20 likes. There we go. Thank you. 90 people in here. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, guys, if you guys do want to say what's up in the chat and we can talk about fishing, bait making, or if you guys just want to relax and watch me make baits and talk and say random stuff, that's cool also. How many minutes do you time me up yesterday? Oh, time you out yesterday? I didn't do it. It was one of my moderators. I think it was for like 86,000 seconds. That's what he did. So, do 86,000 seconds, and I figured out what is that in minutes, and that's how many minutes. Okay, I need to make one more time the same pattern. Then we're on to our next pattern. Next pattern I'm gonna do for his order. He ordered chartreuse, and then on top it's like black flake, red flake, and gold flake. It's a pretty cool color, but it's not mine, so I still gotta figure out how to make it, but it should not be that hard to make. It seems pretty simple. Pretty simple color. How much is your soft plastics? So my soft plastics range between $5 and $6, basically. I seen your comment, buddy. I seen your comment the first time. And remember, guys, we also do custom orders. So if you guys have a pattern that you guys would like, you guys can basically send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Send me a picture of a certain pattern, and I can make it for you. That's what I do most of the time. I'm trying to lean off of that and start making my in-house stuff only, but I just keep on getting more and more orders, so it's hard for me to make inventory because I just keep getting more orders. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. You here first time, you just answered my question. Yes, I did answer your question. Why is that surprising? What is he making? He's making split tails. I'll show you in 2 seconds. I'll show you in 2 seconds. $23 likes, thank you guys. If we get to 30 likes, I will give away a pack of Senkos for free. Can I have a shout out? Shout out to Bob. But Bob, did you drop a follow? Come on, Bobby. 25. 5 more likes and we're giving away a free pack of Senkos. Yes, I did. Perfect. That's good. 26. I subscribe. Thank you. 4 more. 3 more. 3 more likes and I'm giving away a free pack of Senkos. You guys don't gotta pay for nothing. No shipping, no baits, nothing. Hi there from Spain? Hell yeah. What's going on, buddy? Ice up, thank you, Bass Catcher. There should be 4 packs here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1 more. Thought I was done. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. That's dope. Appreciate it. Ice up. Thank you. Appreciate that. Where do you sell? If you guys have Instagram or Facebook, make sure you guys do follow me on there. All my orders are from Instagram and Facebook, so you guys can send me messages and we can go from there. That's how all my orders are. My website is going to be up. I'm hoping my guy is going to be done by Tuesday. So that's going to be up Tuesday. So, yeah. Do you make fishing rods? No, I don't, but I do. One of my best friends makes them. I actually might start making them as well. But we'll see. One more like, and I'll give away a free pack. Free pack. You guys don't gotta pay for nothing. It's a free pack. 30 likes. There we go. All right. Let me make my mold, and then we're giving it away. Okay. So, how you guys will win this is everyone is going to spam a word, and this word's going to be Senko. And then I'm just going to pick a random person with my eyes shut, and then whoever I randomly pick will win it. And I give away packs all the time, so if you guys don't win now, believe me, you guys will probably all win one. I give away packs consistently. While I'm live. Senkos. Not right now. Not right now. Hold on. No one spam it yet. Hold on. I will tell everyone when, and I'm gonna wait like a couple seconds, and then I'm just gonna pick a random person. 1 second. Okay. I don't need this no more. Actually, I don't need either of these anymore. So I'm gonna close this down so it cools down quicker. And then we're gonna give away the pack of baits. And then we're on to our next pattern. So, got a lot of work to do here. Make sure I'm time efficient. Okay, that's it. Push this down so it's all in there. Okay, that's it. Okay, now Everyone spam the word Sanko, and we're going to give away a free pack of Sankos. You guys don't got to do absolutely nothing. Spam it. I'm going to close my eyes like this, and then I'm just going to pick a random person. Ready? Where the hell's my phone? Right here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pin it right now. Beetlejuice. 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 I'm going to do one more giveaway at 60 likes. So we're going to do every 30 likes. We'll give away a free pack of baits. So guys, believe me, I'll be giving away packs all day long. So that's what I always do anyway. Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Now send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Make sure, because a lot of people win free packs of baits, but then no one sends me messages on Instagram or Facebook, one or the other. But make sure you send me a message quick. Time frame for custom order. So right now for orders, I'm sitting on about like 40 packs of worth of orders plus inventory. Plus I'm sponsoring a tournament. That's actually a massive tournament. So I would say there's about a 1 week waiting list. Is your Facebook or Instagram linked here? It's not, unfortunately. But it's the exact same as my YouTube name. Same thing. Same exact name. I'm missing a lot of comments. Sorry. Actually, let me put this here. What the hell am I doing? I'm going skydiving today. Would you ever go? Hell no. No. A big guy like me, we don't skydive. What if you don't have it? Have what? Oh, if you don't have Instagram or Facebook, I need your address. I just somehow need your address. Is your Facebook or Instagram linked? I answered that question already. I probably should do that. I should put that, what the hell is that app called? Not app, it's a fucking, you press on it and like it shows like your Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever the hell else it's called. What the hell is that thing called? There we go. That's what it's called. People have Facebook. Oh, I hate that app. Why? Oh, well, I get where you're coming from with that spy book. I get it. But that's like the older generation does that. What if you don't have Insta or Facebook? Well, then if you have Gmail, I guess Gmail would work. Send me an email. What can I say? I somehow need your address and your first name so I can ship out your package. That's all he'll be asking for. So if someone starts to ask you guys something that it's more than just a address and name, it's not me. Linktree. To be honest, I forgot how to even set that up. How the hell do you even set that up again? I set that up for my Instagram one time. I was like halfway into it, and I got pissed off because something was not working out for me. And I kind of lost my patience, and then I said, you know what? I ain't doing this. I ain't doing it. So let's keep on making baits because I'm not really being too efficient here. That is a little bit burnt, unfortunately. Social media, I'm not. It's not my favorite thing, but since I am running a registered business, I kind of need social media. But if I did not have a business, you would not see me on social. Okay, let's make some more plastic. Clean up this cup. On to our next pattern. Next pattern is chartreuse with some black flake, red flake, and gold flake. Okay, so that's that. This is good plastic still, so we'll keep this aside. Then I gotta put that away properly. This cup is smoking hot and burning my hand. It's all good though. Should be done any minute now. Okay. Okay. Let me mix my plastic and then we're gonna get back at it again. Bait making is so expensive, so I don't want to do it. I don't blame you. It really is expensive, but it is fun. Man, like this is all I do. See, but the thing is too that I have to do this now. So it's not really a hobby anymore. But like, I do absolutely nothing at all besides make baits. I just find it fun to do, first off. Keeps me out of trouble, second off. And third off, yeah, and I make some money on it. So it's fun. But how's everyone's weekend been going? Should probably ask that question, because why not? Oh, I probably should show you guys this too. My dumbass is not doing nothing. Orange and chartreuse. That's for a custom order, like I've been saying for the last half an hour. Make sure. Send you the info on Instagram. Perfect. Make sure. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Make sure I don't burn my plastic. I only make flies for fly fishing. See, making flies is very like, what's that word? It's like it's so like you gotta be very finesse. Like, I don't know, my dumbass forgot the word. Yeah, it does. It happened to me a couple times, and when it burns, so if the plastic is like this high, it goes up to like this, and yeah, that's horrible. So then I grab my cup and I put it outside my garage, and it basically stays out there for a couple hours, and then yeah. But yeah, that shit reeks. What plastic is used to make these baits? Do you mean like what brand or what? What are you talking about? Drugs? Nope. They're fishing drugs. These can be just as bad as drugs, because it's a very expensive hobby, and when you start buying them, and then you want to buy more, and then you want to buy more, I should have, so that's in the jug. So what's in the jug? So it's called plastol. So plastol turns into plastic like this. Actually, whatever, like that. And then you melt that back down and you turn it, and then you put it inside of a mold like this, let's say. And inside of this exact one makes 4-inch swim baits like this. If I answered your question, thank God. If I didn't answer your question, ask me again, because I might have misunderstood that like a dumbass. But I guess I answered your question. So now I need to make another 4 more packs of this pattern. I'll show you guys what pattern I'm making. It's not plastol. Okay, buddy, if you say so. I've been making baits for about 2 years, and you're telling me this is not plastol. So if it's not plastol, then what is it? If you don't mind me asking you. Hey, what's going on, buddy? I remember you from last night. This guy says it's not plastol. Plastol. Yeah, exactly. The reason you only microwave 1 cup at a time to the both. Well, basically, if I warm up both, so for me to warm up, let's say 1 cup, it takes about 2 minutes. I mean, no. Yeah, actually, tell my talking. 2 minutes and like 20 seconds. I put both in there, and for me to get them both at like the at the proper temperature, because so basically my plastol is first like this, and the only way it will reach like a hard form is if it passes 350 degrees, right? So if I put them both in there, I've experimented, because that's actually not a bad idea. It takes about 5 minutes long for them both in there at the exact same time. So it seems like it would be faster, but it's really not. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, just weird. Getting ready for work. Yep. More mass, more time. Exactly. See that? See, like, that's what I had in my head, but like I didn't know what words to use, and yeah, I'm stupid. So, quick question: what's the difference between plastol and what are you using? And the plastol most people use. Huh? Hold on. What's plastol that most people use? What's that? What do you guys use that's made out of plastol? Doing a lot of ones. Yeah. Multitasking. Is not my favorite thing to do. As you can tell, I should be putting my plastic inside of my air chamber, but since I'm talking and not working, okay, so we'll mix her up a little bit more. Now we put this cup in the air chamber to get rid of all of our moisture in the plastic. Okay, you guys not. Okay, there. Thank you. Turn it on. It might be loud for like a couple seconds, but it may not be loud. Depends on just people's thing, I guess. It's all the same thing. But hold on, like, wait, I'm so confused right now. What do you guys use that's pastol? What? I'm confused. What's the difference between the pastol you use and the pastol that most people use? Yeah, my brain's it's not really working at the moment. What does it take to get started doing this? What it cost me was $500, but that's because I was a bit of a I screwed up. Let's just say I bought the wrong stuff. I didn't know what the hell was I really buying. I kind of thought that I was aware of everything, and then I realized that I have no idea. So now, me knowing what I know, I've been doing this for a little while. To get started, you're gonna need plastol, you're gonna need pigment, you're gonna need injector, you're gonna need a mold. Your molds is what's gonna tell you if it's gonna cost you $200 or $500, basically. You can buy a mold off of Amazon. Let's just say these were like my molds that I first had when I was like 2 years ago. That kind of deal. These kind of molds. As you can tell, this mold to this mold, this is more quality. This is more, more expensive. This you can buy for like $40. This couple $100. Okay. So you're gonna need plastol, pigment, injector, molds, measuring cups. These guys here are expensive. So I would say it would cost you around $200. But that's with buying molds off of Amazon. If you buy molds where I buy molds, you're looking at about $600. So when I spent my first $500, I went on Amazon and I bought plastic from Amazon. Stupid idea, don't do that. I bought everything on Amazon. Don't do that. The stuff that you can buy on Amazon is your injectors. Injectors are fine on Amazon. Perfectly fine. Everything else, don't buy it off Amazon. Garbage. I just wanted to do it for my personal use. Exactly. Start on buying molds off of Amazon. You can buy them for $40, $50 on Amazon, and you're good to go. An injector on Amazon, $50, $60. If you get the one like this, costed me like $150. But you don't actually. I would say you want this, even for this making stuff at home. I would still buy this, just because it's just fun to do. I don't know. You can just get into open pour for a bit cheaper, but not by much. If you make your own molds out of silicone, like this, I'll show you. If you make molds like this, silicone molds, yeah, it'll cost you decently cheap, but silicone's still not that cheap either. And you gotta know what are you doing, and then you gotta mix a certain part A with part B and this bullshit and this and that. So really, I would get into just buying a mold off of Amazon. Easier. It's not a bit of a pain in the ass. You don't gotta do it. So I say buy a mold off Amazon. If you wanna make a mold. It's not really hard to do. It's just when I did it, it was a bit of a pain, and I'm not doing that again. Let's get this live to 50 taps, 50 likes. We're 10 likes away. But I told everybody if we get to 60 likes, we will give away another free pack of baits. I already gave away one pack right now. I mean, P4. Last oil isn't used in bait making. That's what Google says. Okay. So go on a website called Lure Works and go see what does it say. Unless if this website are you making meth? Nah. This isn't how you make meth. How would we know this information? There we go. See that? I think we just caught someone that actually makes meth. Now we can start asking questions, finding out more information. This seems like a fun hobby. It is. It is fun. I like it. But when you're making baits by myself, like at home, it's kind of boring after a while. So that's why I go live while I make baits, because if not, I get bored real quick. I don't know anything about it, honestly. What mixture are you melting in the microwave? Well, it's not a mixture now. It's just called plastol. That's all it is. Oh, fucking hell. You know what? Hold on. Since you guys think that this thing's not called plastol, let me show you my pail. Oh, don't get that on me. I'm missing tons of comments. 1 second, because like I'm confused right now. Would you call this masturbates? Yeah, I would call them masturbates. Plastol is a liquid plastic used to make soft plastic fishing lures. This is what Google says. Alright, so one person says Google does not say. Alright, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you a masturbator? Yuppers. Well, what color do purple? Right now, I am working on a custom order right now. So I gotta basically make what the customer wants. I will show you the pattern that he wants. This one I don't really need to keep track of the recipe. This is my book. This here has all my recipes in it. The important ones. The ones that are just. What am I smacking back here? This garage is too damn small. It would help if I was a little bit more organized, but yeah, that's not. Yes, but plastol isn't used. That makes zero sense. Why do you microwave it multiple times? So if you don't keep your plastic hot, it turns into this. So you kind of want it not like this until it reaches in here. So you got to keep it hot So when you put it in your injector, it's like this. And once it gets put in here, it will slowly turn into a bait, like this. Gotta be careful. My hands always get full of color and it drives me nuts. That makes sense, right? Okay. That's ready to go. I think I want to have more. Because his green that he sent me a picture of is kind of darker. But it's a chartreuse though. So you still want it to be a little bit fluorescent-y. Make sure it's mixed up. Okay, so this. Now, to be honest with you, he sent me a picture of this pattern, but the picture was kind of, I'd say, bad picture. So the top, it has black in it, it has red in it, and it has gold in it, but I don't know if there's anything else in it. So I'm just gonna make what I see. Pastel is used, not. Yeah, all right. Yeah. See, I'm talking about that first word, not the second word. I just say pastel. I probably just saying it wrong. Probably not like sparkle on my face now because I touch myself with the stupid sparkle on my hand. And... Do you sell a pack of paddle tails for it? Depends what size, but between 5 and 6. If you go for the 3-inch, 5. If you go for the pack of 4s, 6. But most of the time, when you send me a message on Instagram and Facebook, if you order about like 4 packs of 4-inch, I'll just give it to you for $5. There's no point in me just giving it to you. So I give people some. But soon, with my website being up, it's going to be up for $6 and $5 for paddle tails. Oh, I didn't read his message. Can you buy a frog mold? Yes, you can. But you see, it's not a hollow body frog, if that's what you're saying. Because most people know frogs as the hollow body. If you're talking about hollow body, no. If you're talking about just a frog that is made out of pastel, yes. Why did I come here for? Oh yeah. I should probably look at that picture again. We're at 45 likes, guys. Thank you. 1 second. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just need, yes, I want hollow body. You cannot make it out of plastic, but they do sell hollow body frogs that aren't painted. What is the Catholic Church? Oh my god. Right? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. Okay? Since he sent me a picture that was a little bit garbage, so we're gonna go with this, and green pumpkin. Like, this thing is full of flakes. I don't think you'll really care what's in it, because it's really like, it's just full of flake and you cannot see what's what in there. So we're gonna go with green pumpkin because it actually looks amazing. I'm gonna do that. clean that off. Clean that off. See, I want to stop cleaning up with like my hand because then it's gonna get all over me, and then is there any way I could request a color here? Are you planning on placing an order for it, or you just wanna you just want me to make it, kind of deal? Because right now I am working on my orders right now, so I can't really just make whatever pattern. Yes. Environmentally safe. Everything that we use protects environment. Okay? We care about the environment. That looks similar, but then again, I really don't know what's the full color on that thing. But I guess this is what he's getting since he sent me that weird picture. You know what I might add in here just to get that a little bit darker? Drop of black, and then it won't be as see-through in there. But you know what else? Hold on. My brain's starting to work a little bit right now. So let's keep that going, and while it's here, I'm gonna darken that up a little bit more. So this is for this. This is for this. This is for this. And this is for this. Get off my fucking head. What has the environment ever done for me? What? I just want to see if you can make it. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Can't do that. Do you have any frogs? Do you have any frogs you have made? I don't make frogs, no. I'm not too big into frogs, and no one has really. Get off my hands. You know, actually, I really don't care. Okay, so going on to what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. You asked me if I make frogs. Let's see the frogs. Did I not just say that I don't make frogs? I thought I just said that. Did I not just say that? I'm tripping, or people are making me trip out. Okay. Cool. Figures. That. Purpose of crafts. It is. We want the frogs. Alright, well, you say I don't got any. Yo, G, do you make stick baits? If you do, can you show us, homie? I have my actual patterns in my truck because I was dropping off an order Friday. Yeah, Friday. And I had my whole basket of stuff because he said that he wants to also see some in-house stuff. I will show you just our bait, and then pattern-wise, we have everything. We have watermelon red, we have green pumpkin, we have this green pumpkin and green pumpkin and pink. That color is actually nice. And then we also offer 4-inch and 5-inch. There, so I imagine they would just sink. So the thing is with bait making is there are some plastics that automatically sink, but then there's some plastics that automatically float. So you got to make sure that you buy the right plastic. Some plastics are more firm, some plastics are more soft, some plastics do their own job. You can't buy one plastic and make everything with it. That's not how that works. Something you could make is like a greenish blue color on the top of a stick bait. with a deep orange belly. Mimic a bluegill. Yeah, I actually do like that color. The color does sound good. I can do what I want. More frog question. Do you know any frog fun facts? Why did you just say I can do what I want? Like, who, what, huh? First of all, no one even read your comment, and then you said I can do what I want. I don't know. You're just kind of kick 'em. I need more moderators. That's what I need. Because, see, like, I have patience, but then sometimes I just don't. You know what I mean? Almond. This guy said almond. Nah, he's trolling me. Nah, you're really trolling me right now. Alright, be one, bro. But I need to make sure if I do pick one, it's actually gonna be a good one. It's not gonna be someone that's just gonna start to ban literally everybody. I was voted on. Oh shit, good stuff. I don't have a problem being one. You're the troll, not even the funny one. Man, you better, dude. Can this plastic just like stay at my temperature? Takes forever, man. I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to. See, now like he's just doing like 5 more likes, another free pack. Yuppers. Guys, once we get to 60 likes, I'm giving away another free pack. I don't know, I do know what that's a long ass paragraph. Where do you get your molds from? I get my molds from everywhere. Some molds are customly made. Some molds I just buy them off websites such as AI molds, right here. AI. Don't that this just means this, and then AI mold. Just type that and you'll get it. I also know I've caught more on a plastic frog than a rubber worm. Actually, see, it's not that I don't catch fish on frogs. Is this where I am? You don't really need a frog. I would rather use a spook. I'll show you guys my spooks. Because actually, I really don't want to move all these Plano boxes. Yeah. So hopefully no one heard that I just said that I'm going to show you guys my spooks. And hopefully no one really gives a shit about them. Unless if you guys do want to see it, then I'll show you. But just say no. Yeah. He hates frogs? No, I don't hate frogs. Oh, this guy's really trolling the shit out of me right now. Alright, man, I gotta go. Have a great day. Thank you. Same to you. Have a great day yourself. I said I was supposed to add black, but I'm not. Man, I'm so. Yeah, my organization skills is fucking horrible. It's right here. No wonder I can't find it in there. Two drops of black. It's going to darken it up so it's not as translucent. And boom. Call me a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm making soft plastics right now. Hell yeah. So, are we still at 50 right now? Because on my screen it says 50, but I swear it was more. That's if I'm just tripping out. Okay. doing? I just want to make sure that my screen's not tripping out on me, and the next thing you know, we're already past it. 5 more likes, guys, and we're giving away a free pack of baits. It says 52 on here. Right now we're at 55 on my screen. We're not even real? Damn. That sucks. You know what? Hold on. Let's get this guy out of here for a few seconds. He's driving me nuts. Hold on. I just had his name and I lost him again. Put this guy in timeout for like 5 minutes. Okay, Hunt. Just shut up for 5 minutes. Appreciate it. Okay? Thank you. That guy's making my head spin. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. This guy's making my head go in circles. Dead ass. Okay, now we're gonna see how does this color turn out. Oh, this is not even ready. Oh man, I'm so... Get out of my way. And actually soon, I am hiring an employee because we are getting into retail stores. I've contacted a couple have contacted me, 2 contacted me actually. So soon I'm gonna need way more help than just me, because literally after work I gotta stay here and make baits, and on weekends I gotta stay here and make baits. So I can't do nothing else. I can't even go fish. Congratulations, that's big. Thank you, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Okay. This better turn out good. This better turn out good. Probably gonna flip shit. And we're getting on Amazon. That's gonna be cool. I don't know if that's gonna be efficient or not, because I don't know if people really buy baits off of it. But hey, I don't know. We're gonna be able to. Oh, whoa! Are you going to be able to get a little office space to work? I just need a bigger garage. So yeah. Well, soon we're moving from this house to another house, and I'm gonna invest into a little shop on my house, like in my house, kind of deal, like in my backyard or whatever. I'm gonna get that going, and then yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I'm making baits right now. Nice. What kind of baits are you making? I think you already told me that, but I guess I'll answer that again. That's great, thank you. And soon my pegs are gonna be in. So my packaging is gonna be professionally made bullshit. So like it's gonna have like my name on it, my logo on it. It's just gonna be like how everybody else has. Like it's gonna be all like this, and then my logo here, and in the back is gonna have my Instagram, Facebook, and website. By the time my bags are in, my website should be up already a long time. It's good. It's gonna be up on Tuesday, hopefully, if my guy does not hurry up. Is making baits really profitable? Yes. I usually don't like to answer that question, just because it's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah. That's fucking. We're answering that question. Yeah, it is. Good. It's just what's scary for everybody is the investment. So when you turn a hobby into a business, you got to invest another couple $1,000s into it. That seems like the exact color you sent me. Unless I'm stupid. No, I'm not that stupid. So that's the color you sent me. You guys like it or no? It's not my pattern, so if you guys do like it or if you don't, it doesn't really matter because I don't really offer this color. It's just the color that he wanted. Not bad color. You're looking great. Thank you. That looks good. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Put these guys here. Put these guys out my way. Now. I use them. Oh yeah. $6 right there. So we make pack of 8. So really, if I pay attention and I don't screw around and I don't talk for like an hour, I can make about a pack of baits every 2 minutes. But that's with me not like fooling around or like talking or live or. But to be honest with you, I don't care right now. Right now I'm just chilling, talking. Just I would rather talk than make baits because making baits after a while, believe me, it's not that fun. It's actually pretty damn boring. Do you make big ones too? We make these bad boys. These are 7.25 inch swim baits. Any pattern that you guys probably want, I can make. And we make these 8-inch flukes. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I got Hello. Hello, plastic guy. Hello, man. Wow, I can't believe it made them that fast. I thought they would have to sit way longer. No, see, but, hold on. So, when I make molds for, let's say, an hour long, my mold, it starts getting super hot. So when my mold gets hot, my plastic, it's hot for a longer period of time. So for me to cool it down, I would put it into like a freezer or in front of a fan. I love the flukes. Thank you. How much is a packet of baits? Between $5 to $6. That's where we're at. Well, what exactly are you doing? I make fishing products, if that's what you're asking. What are you making? Fishing products, split tails. What are you doing exactly? I think I just answered that question. Yeah, definitely answered that. Yeah, alright. Hello. We're making split tails. That's cool. Thank you. Our crawls are $6. Split tails are $6. 4-inch swim baits are $6. 5-inch Senkos are $6. 4-inch Senkos are 4s. 2.8-inch swim baits. No wait. Whoa. 4-inch Senkos are $5. 2.8-inch swim baits are $5. Our head rig baits are $5. I'm probably forgetting a whole bunch of shit. Our drop shot stuff is $5. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. I'd buy a pack or two. Well, if you guys do want to buy any packs, you guys can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, and we can talk on there. That's basically what I do for everybody. And now there are trolls in here, you know that, right? Yeah, I need a moderator. I have about 2 of them. But usually when I go live, it's around like 7 o'clock at night. Right now it's about 1, so I'm kind of a bit too early. It's dripping all over the place. It's only dripping on my pad. This pad is a heating pad. So when I make open pour soft plastics, you want your mold to be hot. So you put it on here, you turn it up, and then your baits turn. Then your mold always stays hot. What's your favorite? What's your favorite color to do? Favorite color to do? Hold on, let's get this dumbass out of here. Driving me nuts. Favorite color to do? This color. This is called our midnight color. How many different ones have you made today? Baits. One style of bait. Where the hell am I? So it's like a purplish tint on the bottom. Nice flake on top. That's pretty cool color. I like this color. Hot enough to get burned. Look at my hand. Where the hell is the burn? Right there. Can you see that? Can you see this to this? Well, but this is because I'm just a bit of a dumbass. So I burnt myself the first time because there was an air pocket in my plastic and I poked it. But I didn't really realize that it was an air pocket in there. So when I poked it, I found out real quick. So I burnt myself, whatever. Boo, I don't really give a shit. I was fine. I wrapped it up because then my hand went from this size to like this size. Like it just went up. So boom, there goes that. And then it was healing perfectly fine. About a week later, I burnt myself in the same spot, the same way. Yeah, in about a week. So the same spot got hit twice. So that's why now I have like a stupid scar. Oh no! Yeah. Oh yes. You see, the first time it hurt like crazy. The second time, I was like, all right, whatever, because it literally just happened about a week ago, and the same stupid mistake that I did before, I did it again. But that's when I first started making baits, and that has never happened ever since. I think I finally learned to not burn myself. But technically, we're supposed to be wearing hand protection and eye protection and a mask. I ain't doing that shit. I'm not doing that. Now my shirt's full of green color from when I was putting in the coat. And I like to ruin nice shirts. That happens often. But I don't give a shit. Does that have some kind of ultraviolet? Yes, it does. It's a pearl. It's a pearl purple, and then you add some purple to the pearl, and it gives it that nice effect. You were figuring out the hard way. Yeah, I did. It hurt. The first time, buddy, it killed. And I had to keep my hand in front of a fan, because, man, it was just throbbing. But then the second time, when it hurt, the second time when I burned myself, I was fine. What the hell happened? Why did it hurt the first time, not the second time? Guys, we're one more like away from reaching the free pack of baits. So if you guys do want a free pack of baits, you guys don't gotta pay for nothing, no shipping, no nada. There we go, we hit it. About time. I've been waiting. So, you know what? We're giving away these packs of brand new made swim baits. Hopefully you guys like swim baits, because this is what you guys are getting. Because you burnt them. Ow. Oh. Burnt them the first time, the second time didn't hurt as bad. Alright, yeah. See, I'm not that smart when it comes to that bullshit. All I know is that the first time, my hand was throbbing. Second time, my hand was fine. That's all I know. So, it's that same thing that I showed you guys before. That's what we're giving away. How do I enter? I'm going to be telling you guys how to enter in 2 seconds. Can you make like a mystery pack for me where I don't have duplicates and I can tell you what I want to spend? Can you make a package? I've never really done that before. Not saying I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't say I would do it. I don't know. I would have to think about that. We just studied burns in nursing school. See, you're smart. I'm not. I'm smart when it comes to body shop. That's what I do. I'm a body shop apprentice. Oh, yeah. So that's what I gotta do. Can you make... Actually, hold on. Let me give away these pack of baits. What the hell am I doing? Okay. So, if you guys do want to win, I'm gonna have to figure out a way that is more a better way to pick out people. But for now, we're gonna do the same thing that I did before. Everyone just spam the same word, and the word just to make it easier, instead of saying swim bait, just say swim, and that's it. Spell the word swim, and I'm just gonna pick a random person. My eyes are gonna be shut. I'm just gonna pick. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes like this, and then I'm just gonna pick. Make sure my hand's in the right spot. I'm just gonna pick a random person. No, I didn't pick one. Hold on, keep going. I did not pick someone. Like dumbass. Boom. Blake. I'm pretty sure Blake won because he was spamming a whole bunch. So Blake, make sure you send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, Blake, ASAP, before someone else will win these. If I don't get no message in like 20 minutes, they're gone. Blake won, guys. Could I please have 5, please? You guys can you can place an order if you want, but the free pack of bait is gone. And I did wait quite a long time. Before, I used to pick it like right away, but that wasn't really like fair. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just wait a little bit longer. Okay, so Blake won. No, what the hell is that? Yeah, Blake. Who won? You. You won, Blake. I'm saying your name right? Now, I know I was pretty bad in fucking school, but didn't know we had to spam. I thought I said spam. Where you create your bottle baits. Well, when I get a custom bait made, I have a guy that actually creates that for me on a program, and then he sizes it, he does this, he does that, he does whatever the hell else. So when it comes to programs, I don't like it, so I make someone else do that. So that's my guy. I tell him my size, I tell him kind of what I want, and then he starts to make my stuff. What's the annual income of this bait stuff? I cannot tell you the exact, but it's a decent early side job. It's gonna be, I technically, once I get into retail, I can make it like a full time, and then me get like a little part time one. But since I'm going to school to become a body man, so I kind of want to finish that. But I guess we'll see. The address for you to ship to. Send me a message on Instagram or Facebook ASAP. Or 50K. No, just because I don't do this every day because after work I'm exhausted, like I'm a mechanic. No, so a body guy is if you get into an accident, you bring it to a body shop, and then there's a body man or girl, man, whatever the hell you want to call it, works on your car to fix it to get it back to how it was, and that's this guy. This guy said, "What's your annually income?" My car needs more wear. What state are you in? I'm in Ontario, Canada. Man, my tattoo is a little bit itchy, and man, it drives me nuts. It will be when you do this on a bigger scale. Oh yeah. The thing is, like, technically, I should be doing his stuff every night after work. You know what I mean? Every night. But sometime when you're working a long day, and then, so basically, if I'm not in the garage for about 4 hours a night, I fall behind on my orders, and then people start to ask me, "Where's my order? Where's my baits? Where's this? Where's that?" So I got to be in here, but sometimes I do take off a day, 2 days. No, don't put your address in here. Yo, this guy just put his address in here. All right, I guess that works. Let me take a screenshot. I guess that works. I guess that's up to you. From Korea, what's going on, buddy? And I'm from Ontario. Just caught a few walleye on a crankbait. Where? Actually, you probably don't want to tell me where, but yeah. Walleye on a crankbait. That's pretty rare. And auto body mechanic is a great trade. It is actually a great trade. Amazing trade. I love that trade. Going into Blake's house. It's cool. All right. Thing is, even if it's not fine, you already said it, so it's kind of like I can't do nothing about it now. We're all gonna send him some stuff. Yeah, man. There we go. You see that? They could send you some stuff, or they can show up at your door and say what's up. Some crazy people out here. Why did I put that in there? Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, so let's not do that again. I need that. That was just a waste of product. I've only made like one pack in like half an hour. I'm not doing nothing right now. Like, I'm just talking. I'm just chatting. Okay, hold on. No one do nothing stupid, okay? Because I have a feeling someone's gonna do something stupid. Just don't do nothing stupid. See, I kind of feel bad. Damn. Like, see, when you asked me, I told you to send me a message on Instagram and Facebook. But then you just basically asked the question, and then you just put it in the chat, like, right away. Can you use that top piece to fish? No. I guess everybody can do what they want, but no. Don't do that, King. Be safe, maybe. Alright, see? You see what you just did to yourself? Didn't he hear you? Oh, well. I can kind of, yeah, I can, I see that now, but yeah, that was very bad. But hey, everyone's not gonna be an asshole. No one's gonna do nothing stupid, okay? Okay, and we're all friends here. We all know each other from a long time ago. And that's it. I heard you 4 times, so did I use? No, whatever. It's fine either way. I'm good. Yeah, I know you're good. I know you're good. I know you're good. I didn't say that you're not good. Oh, and I seen a question that was pretty interesting. I'm gonna type in the chat. Sup? What's going on, Cooper family? All the bolts and guns is made out of aluminum, right? No, they're made out of cast iron and sometimes steel, but it's usually cast iron. Some bolts are made of copper, but not all of them. Cast iron. Is it true that you can't fish in the woods no more? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Get to work, focus. I know, I'm doing absolutely nothing. I'm making no money. Does the color and left side of the injector always end up on the top of the bait? Yes. So I will actually show you why. I'll show you why that is. So let this cool down for a couple seconds. Where do you get your molds? Some are custom made and some are from AI molds. What bait are we making? Right now we're making split tails. I can show you them in 2 seconds. They're right up here. And I also got to show you guys why does it matter on which side is which for like high colors. Why is my pad actually never mind, makes sense. Something that said no more going into the woods in Nova Scotia. Possible. If you're making the mold, that probably be a good money. Not really, because if I buy a mold like this mold will last me years and years. So if you make a product that people are only gonna buy one time, like, well, what product is out there that you make that like you only buy one time? Like, voice crack like a dumbass. Okay, so what product do you make one time? I can buy multiple of these, and I am going to. I want to buy like about like 4 of each. That's gonna cost a pretty good fucking penny. Whatever. So yeah, so technically you can make good money is if you get a company that is willing to buy a couple of each. Sure. I bet you're right. I bet you're right about that. But let's just put it on again. I don't know. I don't tell you. I guess you're right about that. $1,000 for 4 of them, depending on how much they are. Well, yeah, they obviously, it does matter of how much they are. But for about 4 of them, you're looking at about like $1,400, $1,300. Sounds pretty profitable. Yeah. But there's not many people out there that make, actually there is. You know what? Long story short, yes, it is. Okay, actually, my dumbass didn't even show you guys why. Okay, so for the top color and the bottom color. So this sits in the mold like this. Come on. In there. That's just in the mold like that, right? This is the bottom. That's the bottom of like the bait. That's like this part. And this is the part for on top. So keep an eye on where this is. Don't forget. So when you do like, actually, you know what? Let's make this very, very simple. Okay. So the top part's here, the bottom part's here. So you understand? This is the top part. This is the bottom part. This is my C block. So this has 2 holes in it. One's gonna be for the color on top, and then this color, then this hole is for that. It's for my bottom color. So when you put it like this, top color for on top of the bait, and then bottom color for the bottom of the bait. I'm gonna tang these before they get ruined. Do any other baits other than rubber worms or fish? Soft plastics is what like you're talking about. So technically, yes, I do offer swim bait heads. These are nice. Ow, I hooked myself like a dumbass. I make these heads, air coat them, or powder coat them like dumbass. Yeah, that makes sense. But I stopped offering them for now, just because I gotta make soft plastics and then this and that, and no, fuck, we don't got time for that. If you put the mold backwards, you can just sell those ones for half price. What that one? You mean if I accidentally put the top collar on the bottom and the bottom collar on like the top? Is that what like you're talking about? Don't fall. Do the fish really eat that? No. No. They don't eat nothing. Did this guy just ask me? Fun. I gotta go though. Have a good day. Thank you. Same to you. Have a good day. Hopefully we see you guys around, because I will be live all the time. I just like to go live because it's more fun instead of me just making them on my own. Just talk to you guys, and I don't really work. And yeah, that's it. Remember, if you guys have Instagram or Facebook, don't forget to drop me a follow on there. I post some pictures on there, some videos of bait making. Man, it's hot. It is hot in here, boy. This water is probably, yeah, this water's hot as hell. That ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. You got to go fishing? I know, I really do. I might go fishing this evening, we'll see. I probably won't. What state? Ontario. I will probably go, but then I'm probably gonna be lazy and then not want to go, and then I'll probably just come back here and make some more baits. It's not hot as hell here, but here we're at like 40 right now. But you see, we do in degrees or Celsius, and you guys do it in some other shit. And then you guys do, what do you guys do it again? In Fahrenheit or some shit? Where is Ontario? In Canada. Do you know where? You obviously know where Canada is. If you don't know where Canada is, then hey, time to go back to school. You do know where Canada is. Is Ontario close to Massachusetts? No. I mean Ontario. No, Ontario is in Canada. Do you guys know where Toronto is? Do you guys follow like the Raptors or Blue Jays or the Leafs or some shit like that? I don't follow either or of those. But I like football. That's come my thing. But actually, talking about football, it's football Sunday today. What the hell am I doing on here? It all depends on how hot is my mold. If I make my same bait like over and over again for like a whole hour, my mold gets very hot. That means that it takes a longer period of time to cool down. Like, you know what I mean? So if I make my first bait, let's just say on this mold, like my first ever one, it'll take like 30 seconds. But let's say if I've been making the same mold forever, it would take like 2 minutes. I mean, so it all depends on this and that. Yeah, I'm asking, is it close? Is it above Lake New England, like New York, Massachusetts? Yeah, above New York, yeah. Yeah, what? Hold on, buddy. I'm like North America, kind of basically. Like I'm north. That doesn't make sense. So, the closest city to Ontario to the U.S. is Detroit and Buffalo. And yeah, fair enough. New York to Niagara, right? And there's probably more. Raptors play in the NBA. Yeah, they do. Let's talk about baits. Well, I don't know. This guy's asking me what city is my city. I don't fucking know. I was confused for a little bit. I'll be honest with you. That's all good. Is it very expensive for the investment tank? Equipment, tools. Yes. But it all depends. Like if you're just making baits for fun, no. Because if you make baits for, let's say, to make money on and to sell and this and that, then you got to get into the high-end stuff. Don't turn that on. You got to get into the high-end products, the high-end tools, the high-end bullshit. But if you're doing it for fun, you can get some stuff for cheaper, and your investment for, let's say, making baits for fun will be like $200. But if you want to get into, let's say, selling, you're gonna need more than one mold. You're gonna need more than one paint. You're gonna need more than one everything. So you're looking at about, like, let's say, 1,000. You know what I mean? So it all depends on how much stuff do you want. All this and all that. Rose, Ontario, Canada. Check out the map. Jeez, that ass. I see on the map. That's nice. Here and there. I sub, thank you. I like the color you're working with. Thank you. Appreciate that as well. I will show you guys the final product in about a couple seconds. Thank you for that. I appreciate you subscribing. Where do you get the plastic to melt? You can get re-melted plastic. Some people sell it on Facebook. I don't. I probably should, to be honest with you, because I have so much that I cannot really reuse. Like let's say this stuff here. I cannot really use that to make my orders, but I can technically reuse that stuff for me to make like this random bait for myself. So I get my plastic into pails. You got a fishing hits with your baits? No. So I only posted like 2 videos on my channel. They're all stupid, so don't even go watch them. Can you use it for a free giveaway? Yes, I can. I can do that. Yeah, don't watch those videos. Those videos are absolutely stupid. Okay, thank you. Might try and start a business. Before starting a business, because everyone says, I want to make baits for a business, I want to make baits for a business. Make sure you, okay, this too. You don't gotta necessarily make soft plastics. You can make hard baits, you can airbrush them, you can make swim bait heads, you can make chatter baits, spinner baits, flies. There's a bunch of stuff. You don't gotta necessarily make soft plastics. If this is what you want to do, then go ahead. But I'm saying in the fishing world, there's literally tons of stuff. There, look, right there. He makes baits out of lead. Like, bait making not all about soft plastics. You can do everything. Like, I want to start making chatter baits. I want to start making spinner baits. I want to start making everything, but I can't. How the hell am I gonna make everything? I've 3D printed some baits and they're still holding up. Hell yeah. You can remelt any soft plastic, but one thing I say is do not use your microwave that is meant for food. This microwave stays in the garage and is meant for baits. No food goes in here no matter what. There's no chance of even a piece of food to even reach in here. The color will be mixed. Yes. So let's say if I remelt this color, it's all going to be all mixed up and it's not going to be orange or yellow. You know what I mean? It's going to be all mixed up. Well, technically orange and yellow just makes a brighter orange, but whatever. Is that like a super nice microwave or just a normal one? Super nice microwave. This microwave produces power. All flavor, no seasoning. Huh? Guys, I'm not working right now. This is bad. Like I'm not working. This guy's going to be waiting forever for his order, and then he's going to ask me why the hell is my order taking so long, and then I have no excuse. I'm just going to say, well, you see, what happened was I went live and I started chit-chatting, and then next thing you know, I stopped taking baits. That's what I'm going to say. I want you to make me a bait that looks like a piece of cut shad. I can stuff my punch bait to make it to the first somehow. That just sounds confusing. Get the word, please. I know, right? Thank God I work for myself and not for somebody else. If I was working for somebody else right now, I would have got my ass fired. My ass fired. Nice flukes. Those are not flukes. Those are split tails. They're technically like the same. I bet those can be used as flukes, but those are technically they're meant for jigging, for walleye. So you bounce it off like the bottom, and then it just hops like that. It just hops off the bottom. That's all that does. But I bet you can set that up as a fluke. It's just in a fluke, it should have a hole in its belly, so the actual hook can go up all the way. But that one doesn't. But I bet it would still work. It would be fine. Where do you get your mold from? Some are custom. I need to put like a AI thing in here that every time like those questions get asked, it's like an automatic answer. Some are custom, and some are from AI molds. Because to be honest, I think I've answered that question. No offense to them anyway. Like, it does not matter. Like, if you want to keep on asking me that, that's fine. I think I answered that question about like 20 times. I have been live for about an hour and a half. No, about 2 hours. So, I would say I'm doing pretty good. Do those have a belly like a fluke? No. I will show you what it has. I'll show you. I'll show you the difference between a fluke and between that. Do you do remelts? Yes, I do. Not often because I'm busy a lot. I'm busy with my actual orders itself, but I should be doing a lot of remelts because I have a lot of plastic to remelt. And this is a fluke. See how it has like the hole in it? When you put your hook, this guy goes right inside and then pokes at the top. With that one, it just wouldn't go up in the belly. It would just sit like... I bet that would still do fine. I don't know, personally, because I've never tried that before. Another AI? Well, yeah, because... So, basically, I can add an AI on my live that if someone asks me something, it basically says to them the answer without me saying it. Like, it just says it in the actual chat. Like, it will answer everything. I might do it, I might not. I probably won't do it. Whatever. Come on. almost like he Texas rig, basically. That's a big fish that's biting that. That's meant for husky fishing. And I have a guy right now, his name is Anthony. He's in California, and he's using that for tuna. For tuna fishing at the moment. That's what he's doing. Guys, we have 72 likes. I've never hit that in my life. I've hit like 55. Thank you for everyone that has dropped a like. Hopefully everyone is enjoying the live, and I will see you guys all again. If you guys have Instagram or Facebook, make sure you guys do follow me on there, because it's just another social media. If you guys want to, if you guys don't want to, you guys don't have to. Let's see my fish. I got to the party late too. Sorry, I missed previous 1.5 hours. All good, buddy. Just found you swiping reels and I'm subscribed, so I won't show up until the live feed. It's all good, man. I just appreciate you guys popping by, and you guys have been in here for a long time, so believe me, I appreciate it. It's very good. But yeah, so on my channel, I don't really post any videos because I suck at them. As you guys can tell by my old videos, hopefully no one went to go watch them. But if you guys ended up watching them, you can tell that they're a piece of garbage. So I just stick to live streams because that's just my thing. So if you guys do like watching live streams and you guys like this me making baits and just talking to you guys, this is the channel. That's all I do here. I post all my pictures and videos and reels on my Instagram and Facebook. That's basically all I do. This page is basically live stream only. That's what I love doing the most, is live streaming. It's just fun. Talk to you guys about fishing, bait making, where am I from, and that took a long time to actually figure out, and then yeah, it's fun. Timber, what's going on, buddy? I subbed. I appreciate that, Kyle. Thank you. Hi, what's going on, man? I've been live forever. I'm just getting tired just by even talking. I have a lot of baits to make, and I haven't made a lot. I've made a couple packs. A couple packs have gotten made. But by now, I should have made like 20 packs. I might have made like 5. Shit. What? You making what? I'm making fishing baits, and then to be more specific, I'm making split tails. And if you guys want to see split tails, I will show you guys in a couple seconds. Once I get this in the mold, then I can show you guys when it's all cured up. I can show you guys what the final product is. This is for a custom order. So this guy, basically what he did is he sent me a picture of a pattern, and it's this exact pattern. And then he asked me if I can make it for him. And obviously I said yeah, because that's what I do. And that's what I'm doing. No cussing? When did I cuss? Or what did I say? I probably did cuss. I'm confident. Did you just rip it? No, it was this thing. What you making? I'm making split tails. They're fishing products. I will show you guys in about a minute or so. Once this gets all nice and cooled down, I can show you guys the final product. Said hi. What's going on, guys? You're kind of what? Weird. How old are you? 22. And the reason why I can tell you this, because I'm a registered business, so no matter what, you guys can probably find out all this information anyway. Making some senior. Sankos. Got you. If you guys want, you guys can place an order by sending me what is your business. It's called Fishedin Custombaits. It's my exact name. I own the name, I own the server, I own everything. Say it again. Fishedin Custom Baits. Custom baits is one word, and Fishedin is the other. If you look at my YouTube name, it's the exact name. My website's gonna be up Tuesday, so that's gonna be up and going. But all my orders are from Instagram and Facebook for now, and then yeah. I've been running this business off of Instagram and Facebook, and to be honest, it's been amazing. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? Because most people are on Instagram and Facebook. Having a website, yes, is profitable. Yes, it's worth it. But if I was a customer, I think I would rather just send someone a message on Instagram, since I'm already on the actual app itself. So, and on Facebook too. There's plenty of people on both of those apps, so it's been amazing. Are you illegal? No, I'm legal. I got all my papers, buddy. Business number, I got everything. I'm registered. What state are you in? I'm in Ontario. I don't know why I took forever to answer that question. I know where I live, believe me. So you're tough, low-key? No, I'm not tough. To sub or not to sub? I don't know. Do you have a girlfriend? A buddy? No, I don't really care. I don't really care for it. No. Chilling. Paved me a new driveway. I sub, thank you. Appreciate that. Sorry, for what? Light the glitter, thank you. I 3D print molds? Oh yeah. Sub, thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. What temperature does the plastic melt? They're known to melt in tackle boxes. No, the only ones that do is ElizaTech. So ElizaTech is owned by Z-Man. Z-Man will. Mine won't. You look great, bro. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are those flukes? No. So these are called split tails. So these are used for fishing for walleye, whatever. If you can bottom bounce, that's what that's for. So you make it fall all the way, and then you pull it up a bit, and then you make it fall, and you pull it up, you make it fall, and over and over again until you get hit. Add one on one. Damn. What the hell? I've never heard of that before, Andrew. Where can I get stuff for this? What do you mean? I like that green, thank you. How do I start doing this? You want to start making baits? So, I should probably make a video on this, because man, do you know how many times I've got asked that exact same question? So you're gonna need plastol. Plastol is your first item. That's gonna be like one of like your most. Actually, not really. So yeah, so you're gonna need plastol. You're gonna need a mold. Molds can vary. If you're doing it for yourself, then I would buy molds off of Amazon. They sell them. If you want to get into high-end molds like this, you got to go to certain websites. These molds can cost you up to a couple $100. With the one on Amazon, maybe $50. Okay, so that's what you need. Then you need plastol. That'll cost you about $40. Now you need pigment. Pigment all depends on how much do you want. They're like $7, $8, $9 a bottle. It all depends on what colors you get and this and that. So let's just say you're at $20 with that. I think we're at like 110 right now. I forgot how much we're at. And then you need an injector. It's about like $60, $70 on Amazon. So you're at like 180. A couple of these cups, measure cups, Fire King. You need Fire King because these are high-end stuff. And when you buy the measuring cups that are cheap stuff, they break because this stuff gets very hot. So those are like $10 each, $15 each. It all depends on which ones you get, the 1 cup or the 2 cup, whatever. So like I would say like about like $250, $200, $250. But if you want to go for these expensive molds, you're looking at a little bit more than that. One, 2, 3. I left my tackle box in my car outside. So right now I have about 50 packs of bait sitting inside of my truck. And they're all fine. Right now it's about 40 degrees outside. Where you get the molds, you can buy them from there. Some of mine are custom made, some of mine are from AI. All a bunch of stuff. It's just all different stuff. I'm back. What's going on, buddy? Some same soft plastics may melt because they react with something chemical reaction, not melting. So the only plastic degrees. So Celsius, whatever. What do you making? I'm making fishing products. Gotta go. All right, Andrew. See you later, buddy. So what was the question again? Oh, it wasn't really a question. It was just more like him saying it. No, that's not true. Because like I said, all my baits, this has never happened before in my life. Before I started making my own baits, I used to buy Z-Man. And yes, when you leave it outside in the sun or in a hot spot, that thing will melt on you. I hate that bait. Now I hate it. Just because I know my product that I make. The only difference is their baits will not break on you whatsoever. My baits are approved for saltwater fishing, so my guys that buy this are saltwater and freshwater. So if you're in freshwater, believe me, these baits are perfectly fine for you. They will not break as easy as everybody else's. I'd rather you buy my bait and say, wow, these are nice, instead of them keep breaking on you and then you gotta keep buying more and more. Obviously, we want you to keep buying more and more, but if you can only catch one fish on one bait, that's garbage. So if you can't catch at least like 5 to 10 fish on one of my baits, I'm pissed off. You know what I mean? Do you have your description linked? I had it linked on my YouTube. That will bring you to my Instagram and Facebook. Z-Man is Tech. Yes, it is. So, but to answer your question, no, it's not linked because I don't know what the hell happened to it. So my Instagram name is the exact same as here, and my Facebook name is the exact same as here. And my website's gonna be up Tuesday. That's gonna be the exact same name as here. If you let Logitech touch any of your other baits, it creates a reaction. They'll melt your whole box. Exactly, they're garbage. No offense, because I know some people in here are big fans of them. What I did was a big fan of was Z-Man drop shot baits. Man, those there, it used to catch like 20 fish before like it would even like break on me. Like that was amazing. I like that bait. That was one of my favorite baits. But besides that, I think Z-Man is overpriced, because they are overpriced, but it's because they're a premium brand. It's like going to Adidas and then going to Louis Vuitton. You know, it's like they make the same bullshit. It says one's premium, one's not. They make good ads because a lot of times you get a little rock, bluegill, tears, just end up. Well, yeah, possible. I gotta keep working. I'm just talking. You guys gotta remind me to keep working, because if no one says nothing, believe me, I'm just gonna be talking and nothing's gonna get done. Nothing at all. You can remelt these because they're the same exact color, so you can remelt them. They make good. Oh yeah, I already read that. What the hell am I doing? So hopefully everyone today actually enjoyed the live stream, because I've been live for a couple hours now. I've been live for almost 3 hours, and man, like, this live has been non-stop amazing. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and remember, if you guys are into this kind of stuff. Drop a follow, drop a sub. I'm live almost every day. I try to be live every day, but yeah. But if you guys do have Facebook or Instagram, make sure you guys do drop me a follow on there if you guys want to. We're almost at like 900 followers on Instagram. We're working our way up in there. YouTube, I don't even know anymore. I forgot. Just having fun making baits. I'm going to show you guys what the final product is. Final product. It's still hot. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me questions about fishing, bait making. See, I think now my microwave is starting to get hot. Because man, now it's starting to take its real time. Yeah, now it's not even doing much. I'm going to burn this thing pretty soon. So guys, why don't we call it a little break? Why don't we give it a little break? And why don't I come back live around like 7 o'clock? That's kind of what time I usually go live at, is around like 7 o'clock. It's like 5 hours from now. But yeah, I had an amazing stream today, man. It's crazy. 76 likes at the end of it all. Hopefully everyone enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. Made a bit of baits. 1, 2, 3. Made about 5 packs. Didn't do much. Just talking. Have fun. But we are gonna call it a night. Well, for now, until about like 7 o'clock. Then I'm gonna come back and make some more baits. And that's it. Hopefully we see you guys then. Peace out.